Hey, John Carter, check out the new Johnny Cash at the Carousel Ballroom Deluxe box set we just got in.
Super cool, man. Let's check it out.
Early one morning while making the rounds, took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. Went right home.
Wow. Man, that's beautiful. It truly is. The colors are wonderful too. It doesn't always translate to the, to the finished product. And this is just beautiful. The depth and the range is just very, very nice. Really, really is super cool. And of course, the music on it is what makes it all that much more interesting. And I like the fact that this is not your normal cover for a Johnny Cash project. It says California, West Coast, 1968. I mean, and looky here. Johnny Cash. Dan Hicks and his Hot Licks. Loved to have been on that bill, or at least be a fly on the wall that day. And that is just super cool. Frameable art. And here we have this fold out. It's really cool. Oh, this is imagery also in here from the Johnny Cash comic book, I remember, from the 1970s. Some other things. Really unique choice, like nothing else out there of my father's work. Beautiful booklet, and of course there's facsimile reproduction here of Dad's handwritten letter to himself, December 31st, 1968. Of course, that's at the end of the year in which this recording was made. One of the most important years in my dad's life, I would say, is 1968. Of course, in 1968, he married my mother. That was live at Folsom Prison, and just an amazing year for him. He traveled all over the world that year and touched so many people musically. So much fun to see this. We got a permission by Dave Schools, Under the Headset by Hawk at the Owsley Stanley Foundation. It's really cool. Letter to Self, 1968, by myself, John Carter Cash, Johnny Cash, and the Country Heart of Psychedelic Rock, of course, by Bob Weir. Anyway, I think this booklet itself is really super cool. I love the art in the center there. It's super neat. And of course, the coloration. Wow, look at that. I mean, it looks like it's just going to take off on its own and fly across the sky. Really super cool. This one is blue, and this one is yellow. And so if you get your own, you can check and see if you wind up with the blue and the yellow one. Likewise. It's probably all there are, but I don't know. Oh, this. Mother Maybelle's tomato gravy recipe, and then your own Johnny Cash notebook that you can write in your sort of stick-it notes kind of thing with the House of Cash top. Super cool. And of course, the Hello, I'm Johnny Cash comic book. And if you look in here, actually right towards the end, we have a little setup of my father and myself and my mom. My mom looking a lot like one of the characters from the old Spider-Man comics. And it looks like we caught a great big fish. Pinnacle of all this. When I'm back home fishing with John Carter Cash. Anyway, that's a really neat collector's item in itself. All in all, I think this box set, it strikes me as unique and beautiful and really not like anything else that I've ever seen. And I'm very proud to have been a part of it and see this come from the very early beginnings of this project. We're sitting here listening to all the music till now when we see it all laid out on the table together. And it's most certainly something that I appreciate and that I'll never, ever forget. Go do some axe throwing.